All right, let's get into it, man. All right, so man, it feels good to be on the right side of history, boy. It feels so good. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I want to do some on-camera stuff probably a little bit later. Let's hear a mic check. So we're good on this side, right? All right, so let's get into the story this afternoon. So feeling good, feeling great. It is the 8th of November, 2024. Let's get into it, man. Liberal Democrat women withhold sex, shave heads to protest Trump win. My bodily autonomy matters. Number one. Let's go with number one. So, for the last 4 years, we already knew modern women, liberal democratic women, they weren't even having sex anyway. We knew you weren't doing it anyway. That's the first thing. The second thing is, y'all said you weren't dating. Y'all said you're strong and independent, you don't need a man. Y'all said that. I didn't make it up. I didn't put those words in your mouth. Y'all were already doing this before. Now you're just saying, well, it's another excuse to say, hey, you know what? Well, we're not going to have sex with men. We're going to shave our heads because Trump won. You weren't doing that anyway. We know you weren't doing that. I've covered that. Let's play the tape. But before, it says, liberal Democrat women are withholding sex from men. Not withholding sex from me. Your vagina is not withholding anything from me. Indigenous Afro, what's going on? Yo, what's up? Long time. You're not withholding sex from me. I posted. Oh, okay. I'm not trying to be hyperbolic today. I had a good day. Went to the gym. Put 110% in. Feeling good, feeling great. But you're not withholding sex from a guy like me. You know why? Because a guy like me goes against the democratic machine. And a guy like me, I can do without a box. I can put money first. I can put my family first. I can put God first. I can actually put God first, family second, and money third. That's it. That's all you have to know. Let me read it. Liberal Democrat women are withholding sex from men and shaving their heads to protest President-elect Donald Trump's landslide victory over Kamala Harris. The demonstration was inspired by South Korea's, and you guys need to know this. This is where it comes out. You want to know what happened? Oh, Indigenous Afro, she said, I'm glad Trump won. I predicted it. Credibility is good. I'm not trying to whatever, but I was right again. Have to say it. The demonstration was inspired by South Korea's 4B movement. Guys, this is why we're here. This is why we're in this position. The demonstration was inspired by South Korea's 4B movement against gender-based violence, where some women in the country have vowed to follow the 4 no's. Guess what? The 4 no's are, guys. That's what the 4B movement is. The 4 no's. No sex, no dating or marriage, no having kids with men. Now does it make sense? That's what it was. So guys, understand, when you wake up, when you leave your house, when you go to the mall, when you do your everyday errands, there's women out there that are not going to have sex with you. They're not going to date you. They're not going to marry you. And they're not going to have children with you. This is where the strong and independent woman came from. That was from the Kevin Samuels thing. But it's called the 4B movement in the Western countries. Okay? Let's play the tape.
Like, I full on removed myself from Hinge,
Good.
Bumble. Like,
Good. Guys, she removed herself from dating streaming services. Primo, what's going on, family? Like, I gotta come on, like, I'm not really set up right now. I gotta readjust the camera and all these kind of things. So, I should have did it before I came on, but I apologize. I should have been doing that. But I was just wanted to come back and just start it up. So, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get that visuals going soon, very soon. Primo, what's going on? Business Afro, what's up? Okay, guys, she removed herself from the dating streaming service. I wonder why. But here it is. I told you guys, if you're a man out there, don't go on no dating apps. I told you I was using it before to kind of just give you guys like what the current trends are, so you can kind of know. Okay, so we know that. Primo says, "Who is dating her anyway? Not me, not you." Let's continue.
I didn't even think twice about it. There's no way I am letting any man near me.
For
Make
the next 4 years,
America
I
great
am
again.
going to abstain
Hold
from
on, hold
next
on,
4 years. I
hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it
For
right
the next
tonight.
4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men. And funny enough, I actually just broke up with my boyfriend.
And I'm so glad that's not me. That's not Primo. It's not us. We've been.
Ain't no way in hell I'm leaving my man. I'm not here to judge anybody doing this 4B movement, but telling people to divorce their husbands
There you
is
go.
crazy.
Okay, so there it is there, right? So, guys, that's what it's called. It's called the 4B movement. All right? So let's read through it. The trend took off in the United States on TikTok after Trump's win Tuesday, with many women posting about their refusal to engage with men romantically. I just laugh. It's funny. Refusal to engage with men romantically or sexually over the next 4 years, citing dwindling abortion access across the nation and an increase in young male Republican voters. Liberal Democrat women are joining the movement inspired by the South Korean 4B feminist movement, guys, following Trump's presidential win. We already knew this. This is not nothing new, right? I think it's time for American women to participate in our 4B movement. This is how they get other women on their. This is how they get other women that don't know what's going on, and this is how they get them to like follow along collectively, right? It says if men won't respect our bodies, they don't get access to our bodies. Huh? What about this? As a woman, my bodily autonomy matters, and this is my way to exercise sovereignty over that. We encourage other women to delete their dating apps in solidarity. There's a dating streaming service again. Huh? Told you we don't. I mean, I told you I just do what I'm supposed to do as a man. I like it's just I don't understand. Like you're not gonna hold sex over my head, ladies. Like you just not gonna do it to me. The weak-minded males you might be able to, but your box, yes, it has value for sure. Women do have value. Yes, but men have value as well, and that's our dicks, and that's our votes. So it's our votes, our dicks, and our money. How about that one? Our dicks, votes, and money. If you need someone to cuddle or give you a kiss, I bet you one of your girlfriends would do it, and you don't even need to be gay. It's okay to have a platonic love for the next 4 years. Other users have taken to the platform to encourage women to take it a step further and collectively get hysterectomies, while some said they are breaking up with their Republican boyfriends in the wake of the election. Well, I'm single. I've been single for about 4 years. I've been going on dates. I've been, having fun. Nothing wrong with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna marry someone because like you're in a relationship, right? And your boyfriend you're in a relationship with a you're in a relationship with your girlfriend and she says in America. You voted for Trump? Yeah, I voted for Trump. And she breaks up with you. Like, it's crazy. I already played this yesterday. It says F being skinny, F being hot, F being all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. They don't want to be women. It's not all of them. It's not all of them. You know, indigenous Afro, she's feminine. You know, she's feminine. She likes Trump. It's not all ladies. We know that. It's definitely not all women. Stop dating men. Stop having sex with men. Stop talk. Bro, this is crazy. Ain't this some shit? Let me zoom in on that one. We already know this. This is not nothing new. Stop dating men. Stop having sex with men. Stop talking to men. Divorce your husbands. Leave your effing boyfriends. Leave them. This is something coming from TikTok. Could you imagine? Could you just imagine in 2024? They telling, well, we are like I said, we already know that. Exit polls support the premise that young men have become overwhelmingly conservative in the past 4 years, while women ages 18 to 29 went overwhelmingly left, Democrat, in part because of the concerns over reproductive rights, 4B movement. But we take it a step further. Time to collectively get our hysterectomies. Really? You're willing to go get surgery for your movement? Really? So even if so think about what they're saying. Chad, that is 6 feet tall, got a six pack, got a six-figure check. He doesn't qualify to date them. Could you just imagine that, guys? A guy that is 6 feet tall, got a six-pack. He makes he has a six-figure paycheck. He makes more money than her. And he doesn't qualify under their standards. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Right? It says young women supported Harris over Trump by 18 points, while young men backed the president-elect by 14 points. In South Korea, the 4B movement, which stands for four vowels that begin with "by," no in English, was an offshoot of national protests against the spy scam epidemic, where women were often unknowingly filmed during sex or while in the bathroom without their consent. South Korean leaders became worried over the 4B movement when it allegedly began having an effect on the country's birth rates after launching in 2017 and picking up momentum in 2019. Okay? So this is their 4B movement in South Korea. Okay? So that's it. Is it right? So there you go. So I wanted to play this other clip. So you got the real gender divide going on. Indigenous Afro says, I'm waiting to see women come out in droves doing stupid shit because Trump is our preference. Sorry. Yep, absolutely. Or our president, yeah, because Trump is our president. Well, you got a statesman. You have someone that respects the rule of law. You have somebody that he just gonna tell you like what he's thinking in real time. He's not gonna sugarcoat shit. I want someone that's not gonna lie to me, not Obama. But here you go. There's another clip that needs to be played. I seen this and I had to shut it off because I'm like, I have been saying this for years. And people are just like wondering. Like if you were watching my content, you already knew what was going on. I never lied to you guys. I didn't have to. This is Phil Scott from the Phil Scott podcast. Shout out to him. He's a brother out there in Texas. Now listen to what he's saying. Okay?
People are speaking about the loss of Vice President Kamala Harris with this election. And, you know, we know the Democrats went on a misandrous campaign.
Did you guys hear that? It was called the misandrous campaign. What does that mean? So the women that were voting for Kamala Harris, they hate men. They hate me. Not all women, of course, but those women, liberal Democrat women, they hate my existence because I'm a masculine man. So my mother and my father, so my father is Guyanese, my mother is Canadian. They meet together, they have kids, right? My siblings, and then I'm the only son, I'm the only boy in the family, right? Okay, fine. So going through society, just thinking about what's going on. I got my education, so I went to elementary school, K through 12. So I got my education. I did a lot of post-secondary school. That is in the field of community justice services and automotive. So I did that. graduated. Okay, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, right? Okay, so I left Nova Scotia. I moved to Ontario. Okay, Ontario's a conservative. It's pretty much conservative. Okay, fine. Didn't really do content. Didn't really talk about politics. Was playing a lot of sports, football, basketball mostly. Was going to the gym. Went out west. Worked in the oil patch. Okay, fine. So now we're fast forward. I'm very independent, self-sustaining, self-sufficient. So wait a minute. You mean to tell me the reason why women don't take men seriously is because they have a misandrous bone in their body? They actually hate men? Really? So they're like, you know what? We hate you guys because you're born a man. We don't respect you based on your gender, basically. We don't like you because you're a man. We just don't like you. That to me is just the most craziest ideology I have ever seen. But here it is.
Speaking very ill about men and definitely
I can't
black men in
believe it.
particular. And it was even black men that voted at an extreme high rate for President Trump, even though black men did vote at a higher rate, but not like Latino men. But black men were demonized and saying it's the brothers and always constantly saying all these different things, the disrespect. But I want you to hear from this one brother. He shares his opinion on why
Listen to it.
a lot of men just was not going to vote for Vice President Kamala Harris.
See why women are confused on why Kamala lost and men.
Right? Like, y'all are really, if you were watching my content, right? You're not confused. You know why Trump won, right? But to the women that are out there and the men that are out there, y'all were confused. Y'all scratching your head trying to figure it out. This brother explains to you why Kamala lost. Let's play the tape.
Mainly people on the left and why they lost. So I'll quickly tell you why you lost.
Why?
All that rhetoric you're doing about men right now, that is why you lost. All that saying men are afraid of women because they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris. All that bashing black men from Obama, Krusty, and Warhawks who should be in prison. All that is why men drove out to the polls and dominated the polls and showed you guys that we're not having that. Real men did that. And black women,
You hear it? Real men, not weak men, creating hard times. Let me say this one. If you say you don't need me, don't come into my community and ask me for my vote. Don't come into my community and ask me to support you. That's a no on my part.
that we're not having that. Real men did that. And black women, you out here bashing black men. Yeah, the black man vote for Donald Trump shot up 6% from 2020. Why? Because of what you're doing right now, bashing us. We're tired of this, man. Y'all trying to tell us that we're scared of women because we don't want to vote for a woman? Are we serious right now? Black women trying to tell black men vote for her because she's quote unquote a black woman when in reality she isn't. Like, it's stupid like that. We were tired of it. We were tired of it. Black men of all races got shitted on. White men, Latino men, black men. So we dominated. We tired of it. We dominated. That is why y'all lost. Maybe tone down the anti-man rhetoric and anti-hate speech for men, and just maybe you might get a woman in the White House.
Let's play that part one more time from what this young brother of my community is speaking on. Let's go with it.
Lost. Maybe tone down the anti-man rhetoric and anti-hate speech for men, and just maybe you might get a woman in the White House. I doubt it. Because I don't see this country wanting a woman as president anyway. And honestly, I understand it. But maybe if you do that, you may be able to do it. You may be able to get him in there. Not to mention, men don't give a fuck about all the stupid. We don't give a fuck about abortions because that's not a real problem. Y'all, they try to prop it up like it's not a problem. We don't give a fuck about all this irrelevant. We don't care how much of a mean person Trump is. We don't give a men. We think with competency.
Thank you.
And we're more strategic with our decisions.
Thank you.
Like, we're trying to figure out how to make the most money. We only care about the economy because we're providers. So we want to have more money to provide for our families and our women. And we care about safety and security, foreign policies and border security, things like that. That's all we care about because that resonates with us because that is our job as men, to protect and provide. So we're looking at candidates who got the best ability to do that for us, who can do that for us, who can give us the opportunity to do that for us. So then that way we can trickle that down to our family. And that was the key message that was missing the whole time in the Kamala Harris campaign.
Yup.
They weren't saying that. Instead, they did the opposite and just kept trying to bash men. That's not going to win men over at all.
That's it.
Now, a lot of things that young bro.
So, the young brothers are on code. I realized this years ago. And then more and more people. It took me a few years to realize, but I realized, nonetheless, feels good, man. I'm just gonna keep saying that. It feels good. That's why I gotta start making more of my content for sure. Okay, so guess what? They say in the manosphere got Trump into the White House. Well, he's not. Well, he's an elect. They're doing articles on this, man. I mean, they are literally making articles on the manosphere. I'm shocked, man. So here's the article: Trump, the manosphere, and the marketer's creator dilemma. And it says Donald Trump's return to the White House might shock some unless you're tuned into the likes of Aiden Ross, Certified True TV. I'm a little bit smaller, of course. Andrew Schultz, and of course Joe Rogan. These voices in the so-called manosphere are loosely defined when they say a group of misogynistic male influencers are shaping the cultural zeitgeist more than ever. Well, hey, you know, I put my hat into the ring, and I mean, this is where we are. I mean, this is where we are. I mean, you can't just. I mean, this is where we are. But Rogan Musk emboldened manosphere salute Trump's win. Let that sink in. The so-called heterodoxy endorsed the Republicans' hyper-masculine promise. Their young male fans listened. Yep, I'm pro-masculinity. Have always been. Late on Tuesday, when it became clear that Donald Trump would be reelected as president of the United States, the so-called heterodoxy was elated. And it says, for years, these male podcast influencers and public figures had marketed themselves as free-thinking pundits who evaded the bounds of political classification. Yep. So, manosphere, we're winning. Finally, we getting a win. We are finally getting a win, right? Jordan Peterson, Lex Friedman. So it goes on. We got a win. We got a win, and it feels good to have a win. You know what I'm saying? It actually does. Okay, so we have that. So the manosphere is something that women, the 4B movement, have to reckon with. They, you know, so it's men against women. Not all women, not all men, clearly. It even says the black manosphere. This is by NPR. Right? America's next top scapegoat plus inside the black manosphere. So they got some black manosphere stuff here. And it says the manosphere won. I love that. The manosphere won. Right? Donald Trump owes at least part of his 2024 presidential election victory to the manosphere. The amorphous assortment of influencers who are mostly young, exclusively male, and increasingly the drivers of the remaining online monoculture. There you have it. We finally got a one, guys. Finally got a one. There you have it. It's right there in your face. Donald Trump will once again be the president of the United States. Especially, it wasn't especially close. This comes as a shock. You're going to hear a lot of people attribute Trump's win all kinds of reasons: inflation, fatigue, immigration, fear-mongering, President Biden's doomed determination to have one last rodeo, but he owes at least part of his victory to the manosphere, that amorphous assortment of influencers who are mostly young, exclusively male, and increasingly the drivers of whatever monoculture remains in the online society that's long since been fragmented all to hell. So, you know, it's right there, man. It says much of this happened in corners of the internet that lots of people have never heard of, much less visited. When you think of Trump and his element, you may think first of the rallies and often garbled hours-long orations in front of cameo-laden disciples. They served their purpose for both sides. Trump got the in-person adoration he craves, and resistance Democrats got to laugh at the half-empty arenas and uncanny, I think that's septuagenarian dance moves. But then he says, let's go down here. I want to read all of it. They're going really big into it. But yeah, it's the manosphere. I said, okay, yeah. So we got to go to the 4B movement on TikTok, but it's the manosphere. I mean, the content has podcasts and things of that nature. My kind of content has literally, we won. So this is them doing their 4B movement stuff here. Okay, I'm just gonna give you some of it, right?
I just looked up what the 4B movement is. And I literally fell to the ground crying. I had
The population in Korea, I think it was either last year or the year before. I can't remember, forgive me, I don't remember.
Found out
4B Queens. That's what it's called. 4B Queens.
Isn't that fucking nice? Well, guess what? He about to come home. It raining out. I locked him out. I packed my suitcase. I'm going to divorce his ass.
Damn!
I'm done. I found out my...
Damn! She gonna divorce her husband over a Trump victory? Okay, that's okay there. So let's play that.
My husband is a Republican this term.
Oh!
Isn't that fucking nice? Well, guess what? He about to come home. It raining out. I locked him out. I packed my suitcase. I'm going to divorce his ass. I'm done.
Wow.
I am done. It is now over. 4B Queens! Woohoo! Found out my husband is a Republican this term. Isn't that fucking nice? Well, guess what? He about to come home. It raining out. I locked him out. I packed my suitcase.
Wow.
So there's a lot of women who I've seen on here saying that they're going to start practicing an American version of the 4B movement, which makes all the sense in the world to me. But my question is for white women specifically, right? Looking at this election, 2020, 2016, what is the version of the 4B movement for your best friend, your aunt, your sister, your cousin, right? Like all the white women who continue over and over to choose their whiteness over their womanhood.
Okay, come on now.
As their...
He's talking about skinny.
So in response to Donald Trump being elected the president of the United States, women have now decided that they are going to begin a
Too fast.
I've been waiting for everybody else to catch up to speed for a while. I've been participating in the 4B movement since the summer of 2022.
That's through COVID, guys. You guys understand it now? That's through COVID. The pandemic, right? So imagine you see her, right? She's going to be out there in society hating men. And that's, I mean, I guess that's their right to do that? To hate other people based on gender, I guess, because they lost? I don't know.
I haven't
hate
been
women.
intimate with any men at all. I haven't been
Bro,
on
it's
dates with
crazy.
any men.
It's crazy.
I
Look,
haven't
listen
for
to it.
anybody else to catch up to speed
I just
for a
laughed,
while.
man.
I've been participating in the 4B movement since the summer of 2022. I haven't been intimate with any men at all. I haven't been on any dates with any men. I haven't entertained a man at all. No situationships. None of that absolute hot garbage bullshit that has come about in the past 10 years with like hookup culture and stuff. This is my first talking point right here, and I've had videos, I've made videos about this before on my page, but with hookup culture, I feel like it was pushed onto women, and somewhere down the line it was sold to us as like an empowering thing, when if we really think about this, and when we get down to the bare bones of it, hookup culture is not empowering for women at all. And that is because...
Who started hookup culture? Anyway, it says, so basically, abstinence and self-respect like any decent woman should be anyway. These women need to get a grip with reality and stop being so delusional if they're starting some amazing movement. Wow, thank you for explaining it, right? Like, I completely agree with this. I've always known that she had been a terrible... I don't know, man. It's crazy.
No sex with men, no dating men, no getting married to men, and no having children. These are the things some women in the US are promising to do in response to Donald Trump winning the election. It's inspired by the 4B movement.
If y'all
insist on making women second-class citizens,
nobody wants to have sex with her. Nobody wants to marry her. Like, I'm not talking about appearance. They just don't.
we don't have to give you our body.
4B was started by women in South Korea. It's a feminist idea guided by 4 Korean words beginning with B. Byeon means no heterosexual marriage, Bichol-san means no giving birth, Byonye means no dating, and Biseksur means no sex. The women in the movement say it's a way to fight against the patriarchy and misogyny, and that's why women in the US, who are worried about what could happen to abortion rights and reproductive freedoms under Trump's presidency, are signing up. They say it's a way to protest, keep themselves safe, and take back control over their bodies.
We have to
take
it back by limiting who we give our bodies to.
I mean, you are already doing that. If you want to abstain from sex, okay. That means we're not having children. We're not having single-parent households, and we're not having children, you know, we're just not bringing children under wedlock. Like, that's fine. That's cool. You know, I don't know, man. It's just they want to, I don't know. It's a weird thing going on in this country. Very weird. I mean, it's strange. Look, millions of liberal women are shaving their heads to protest Donald Trump. What exactly does this accomplish? I don't know, but let's play the tape. Hold on, let's play it. We got music on it, but look, gee, they're cutting their hair. I have long hair. Like, imagine if Kamala won. Actually, I'm gonna go make a video that I'm gonna go cut my hair. Why? I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing. Like, okay, all right. Like, this is what they're doing. There's a lot of violence they're spewing too on TikTok, and TikTok lets them. Let me show you some of this stuff here. It says, while out celebrating Trump's victory, this woman told the server not to serve the man who's recording and then followed him outside. This is what happened next. Look at this, look.
Saved your ass, magazine.
Thank you so much. We love you so much.
I don't love you.
But we love you.
I don't love you.
I hope God helps you.
I do not want your love. I want you to find yourself in the Princess Diana car.
Right? It's really, really Orwellian. Right? I think she's on something. Here's another one.
I don't want everyone crying or anything, but he won the Electoral College.
We already know. Look, this is so sad. Donald Trump. This guy here. Oh, this guy stomped. Look at this. I reposted this one. So on the currency, on the United States currency, this guy has a little stamp, and he's stamping Trump's house on the money. So when the money exchanges other hands, they're gonna see their the stamp on it. It's actually pretty funny.
Oh, would you look at that?
Look at the stamp.
Yes. Yeah, well. Would you look at that?
Donald Trump lives here, so he's stamping this on the money.
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the card.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
He's stamping that on the money.
Just look at it. Just look.
Oh, it's crazy, man. Oh, it's crazy. So it says this is what you get for being a nasty, thing. Don't want to play that. What do we got here? It said Trump arrested for beating 2 women. That's a good meme. That's a funny meme. Trump is arrested for beating 2 women, Hillary Clinton and Kamala. Yeah, I'm gonna retweet that. I respect it. Man, listen, his victory is bigger. His Donald Trump's victory is bigger than Donald Trump. It's bigger than Donald Trump. It's bigger than anyone. They threw everything at him and they lost. It's just amazing, right? Liberalism is a mental disorder. I can agree with that. My innocent 2-year-old daughter asked for a lollipop for breakfast, not realizing our rights as women are over and mama is falling apart. Told you, man. Tim Walz's daughter is not taking the L too well. This is Tim Walz's daughter, okay? Kamala's VP.
Okay, I'm sitting here on my couch eating SpongeBob mac and cheese and watching Outer Banks, and I just have a couple initial post-election thoughts. I've officially reached a point of anger, and I'm not an angry person, so I'm just trying to channel it.
You are.
The first one being, this country does not deserve Kamala Harris. That woman should go live her best life wherever she wants, doing whatever she wants, because we don't deserve her at this point. The only
I don't want to play too much derangement. Seeing people buying this tea over the world, okay. There's this woman, oh no, there's this man dressed as a woman that women support. Don't really care about this stuff here. Right? It's over. We're taking California back from all the smash and grabs. Right? Maybe Kamala will go back to her home state and fix her home state with Gavin Newsom. Who knows? Let's see what we got going on. Right? It's epic. This is a Trump balloon. I need one of those. Right? Is California going red? It looks like it. Right? California. Right? This Trump's VP. Right? I've completely given up. Can someone please just tell me you don't hate me for being trans? Like, and then this is a AI generated meme and it shows all the Democratic liberal women all looking the same with their purple hair. They're pro-abortion. Oh yeah. What's up, MS? What's going on? Like it, we'll watch later. We'll watch replay later. No problem, man. No problem, man. Appreciate it. God bless our troops. Absolutely. We got some patrioted troops that are women.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
So they're deployed. New York City halts its controversial voucher program feeding illegals. See? As Kevin O'Leary says, the system resetting itself or readjusting itself. I love this, man.
News, the mayor just announced that the city will no longer issue vouchers to migrants to pay for food, ending a controversial program that had repeatedly come under.
So Mayor Adams ends the food voucher program for the asylum seekers because they have open borders. They have open borders. This is in England. Look what they're doing. Smashing cars, right? Robbing people, assaulting people. They're doing this stuff, right? Accidentally send a nude to your boss, to your parents. Don't care about that. This psycho needs to be locked up for life. Need one, that's a stamp. Let's see. Right? So man. So, you know, Tim Pool got a really, I was just listening a little bit earlier, okay? I got to play you guys this, you know, which I never thought of this. It was a great idea. Trump's victory is still not done yet. And we need to be very conscious because guess what? Trump has a court date November 26th. Turan, I see you there. We'll bring you back in. We'll bring you in. Just give me 2 seconds here. I got to put this up on the screen. So Trump has a court date coming up, right? So I never thought of this, man. So, I mean, this just scares me. But anyway. Let's put this here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. They hit pause on it? Okay, hold on a second here. So, it says, with Trump's returning to the White House, what will happen to his court cases? I mean, that's a good question, right? It said Donald Trump's impending return to the White House brings his criminal cases to a halt. Read about it. So his criminal cases are going to be halted, maybe? Are they dismissing him? I mean, shit, man. Anything can happen, man. So, you know, you just got to be careful. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, let's put this back up here. Right, so he's got criminal cases, bro. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, it's president, man.
You kind of lagging, dog.
I'm lagging?
You're yeah, you were lagging a bit. What's going on, man?
Oh man, what's up, man? Yo, Trump is yo, Trump is president. Believe it. You were right.
Was I right?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
What did I? What did? Okay, I'm
Mean,
gonna
but
try to.
you right.
No, no, I'm not. I'm gonna try to pick your brain on it. So, what was I right about? What did I get right, and what did I get wrong? Go ahead. You got the floor, bro.
So basically,
You still, you still lagging. You still
from
lagging. You still lagging.
you have oh,
Yeah, you lagging, bro. You're muffled and you're lagging. You got to get a better connection. Let's try to bring you
so
back
I
in.
knew, bro. You're right. Credibility and everything.
Yeah, you lagging, bro. Your Wi something wrong going on with your Wi-Fi or something, man. You're like really, really lagging, man. You're choppy. Like it sounds choppy. Yeah, it sounds choppy. Let's see if we can bring you back in here. The call line is open if you want to call in. So, man screams he's not Jewish, being knocked up by a mob. Rolling coal, something, something here. Tel Aviv. Cops like grandma get his back back. Okay, so nothing going on here. Ted Cruz tries to get daughters to support the right candidate. Oh, look at their facial expressions. Look. Watch their face. Look.
Donald Trump will be reelected as president of the United States. I want to say thank you, number one, to my extraordinary wife, Heidi, my best friend.
Funny, right? All right, her face expression was really.
Isso aqui. Conversando, batendo um.
The feel when you're totally not pressed.
Hold on, this is Nick Fuentes. Look, look.
The feel when you're totally not pressed. The feel when we control your bodies. Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again, okay? Men win again. And yes, we control your bodies. Hi. I'm your Republican congressman. Hi, I'm your Republican congressman. It's your body, my choice. And men, women again. Men win again. There will never, ever be a female president. Never. There will never be a female president, ever.
He's rubbing
It's
it in their
over.
faces now.
Glass ceiling? Dude, it's a ceiling made of fucking bricks. You will never break it. Your stupid face keeps hitting the brick ceiling. We will keep you down forever. You will never control your own bodies. You will never be the president of the global empire. Never gonna happen, sweetie. Your body, our choice.
Jesus. Yeah, that's Nick Fuentes. He really says some shit. I'm not that hyperbolic. But when you don't care, you don't care. So this is in Manhattan. NYC subway riders evacuate after a shooting suspect escapes into the subway station. Okay, so this is in Manhattan. I think it was a couple hours. November 7th. Look, this is New York City. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Take your time, don't hurt yourself. Yes. The station is right there. You don't got far to walk. Sorry. You don't have far to walk.
Wow.
Guys, be careful when y'all walk on the side. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna get to them. You gotta keep walking. Come on. Hurry.
That's
Well, too bad.
I do not consider.
That's wild.
So you're very worried.
Foul-mouthed rampage leads to teen's arrest after being denied club entry. This is a So it's because she couldn't get into the club. This is why she's so angry. So you can see it, right? See, this is why I don't go to the clubs and do the bar thing anymore. I'm done with that shit, man. It's a waste of time. You see, she's sitting there waiting. She gets up, trying to go in. Okay. You tell her, no, you can't get into the club.
Hold on, we got another one. Gotta go, hon. You tried to walk past them. They're not letting you in. Have a nice night.
We're going on the back. Don't touch me.
There you go. Just put your other arm.
I'll call the cops on you, you idiot.
I am a cop.
How you, bro? What's wrong with them? You're gonna call the cops on a man that's a cop?
I'll call the cops on you, you idiot.
I am a
I don't understand.
Yeah, you
can let go. I got both.
Abuse the power, you idiot. Got a grip. Really?
Yes, sir.
So you guys have better stuff to do?
They have some really strong entitlement, man. All right, let's go to some Canadian news here. Let's see what we got. Big bombshell, daycare free hike sends Toronto parents scrambling to find new child care. Brampton plans to pursue legal action if striking workers continue to disrupt bus service. Man dies after being pulled from a Etobicoke house fire. One person seriously injured after stabbing at park in Toronto's downtown core. Man accused of trafficking 2 women throughout GTA. Police believe there may be more victims. Murder charge laid in deadly stabbing at Scarborough housing complex. What's going on? Group frustrated with Danforth. Okay, I want to go to Toronto. Here, let me make sure this connection is. Okay, let's go to Toronto. Park. Okay. To the women almost hit me crossing Spadina. Is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the one. Goes to Toronto. You pull a security alarm. Police have carried increased racism, sexism. That's a everyone to McDonald's or other late night snack. Genuine question. How many people stand there? Dog parks. Ticket price. I'm not spending $4,500 to go see Taylor Swift. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't look at the tickets. I'm like $400. No, I'm not spending no $500 to go see a celebrity. That's crazy. Toronto isn't ready for congestion charging. Okay, so let's go ask T.O. Better interaction with the park kid and her mom and puppy. Did rent prices fall dramatically in the last couple of months? Where are all these houses in Toronto? 2 people had dogs in. When is it time to move out? What are things used to cheap now expensive in Toronto? Towns in Toronto. Looking for good gothic. Cool. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go back to X. Actually, I know what we're gonna do. I still gotta upload some clips too. Let's just go over here right quick, since I got a little bit of time here. I gotta upload some clips. Gotta upload some clips.
Oh, yo, what are you doing? Yo, mom, yo.
Okay, let's take a look. Maybe we go to this one. What's going on? She is playing music on a. Well, we already know what they're doing. This is the left side, so we already know what they're doing. What's going on?
Was good.
What's going on? Are you in America?
No, I'm in fucking China.
You're not in China. Why you lie about that?
I'm in China.
Why you lie about that? Why does it say North Hollywood? But the point is, you're a liar. How does it feel to lose the election? How does it feel? You lost. Your candidate lost. Your
Shut up! That's why you can't show your
your
face.
candidate
That's why you
lost and
can't
has
show
no
your face. That's why you can't show your face. You
candidate
fucking
lost and
little
has
boy.
no policy.
You sound like a
That's
fucking
why
fag bag. You sound like a fag. You sound
Accept the loss, bozo of life. Accept it. What's going on? Oh, I don't know what happened here. Hold on, let's go back.
Get the fuck out of here.
So that's what. Wait. Let's go back. Hold on. I want to go back. I gotta go back and show you. What's going on?
Not much. What's up with you?
What's going on? Are you part of the 4B movement?
The what movement?
How does it feel that your candidate lost? How does it feel?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. My candidate.
Of course, it's always what are you talking about? What's going on?
What's up?
What's going on? Are you part of the 4B movement?
What?
Are you part of the 4B movement?
What the fuck is that?
So your candidate lost. How do you feel?
What does that even mean?
Why did Kamala lose?
Oh, am I supposed to feel a type of way about that? I don't give a fuck about that.
Why did Kamala Harris lose the election?
I don't give a fuck about that. You come on an app and trying to
She
troll
lost.
about
She
something that I
lost.
don't give a fuck.
She lost.
You could pick a topic that I actually care about.
She lost. What are you gonna
Maybe
do?
you'll get a more better reaction.
What are you gonna do? She lost.
Nothing. Why are you trying to get it down?
That's all we need to know. You're not gonna do nothing. That's all we need to know. At least you confirmed it. At least you confirmed it. What's going on?
Oh, I was saying because my makeup looked too white.
So, is your candidate Kamala Harris?
Is my what?
This woman is just sitting there all day. It's crazy, right? Okay, wait. Let's go find that woman that was laying around all day. I don't know where she's at.
I know. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You bad buddy. Yeah. So where you at? Where you at though? What's the word?
I'm in Hartford.
Oh shit. I was just there yesterday. That's crazy.
That was a whole day ago. Damn.
I know. I would have known that. We could have smoked. You know what I'm saying? You
I was not home yesterday. I was outside.
You was outside?
I was outside. Where the fuck Pacino go?
Yeah, fuck with it, yo. Yo, we should link one of these days. You know, you cool.
I know. Thank you.
So what's going on? How old are you?
I.
So, you're on a dating app smoking cigarettes all day. Like, how does that feel? How does that work?
How does it feel to assume it's weed? It's not even a fucking cigarette, first of all. How does it feel to be a permanent hater? A professional hater?
Weed or cigarette?
How does it feel?
How
does it feel that the world doesn't give a fuck about you or your opinions? The world does not give a fuck about you or your opinions. Neither the fuck do I. And surely as fuck you do not sign my motherfucking paychecks. You surely as fuck do not pay my motherfucking rent. You surely as fuck did not put this in my motherfucking hand or buy it, bitch. So who the fuck are you to come on my?
That's what's on this shit? That? No, absolutely not. If they sound like that, you don't pay them no mind. You ignore them. You don't waste your time with them. That's why men say, you know what? Nah, I'm good. F your 4B movement and F your mindset. That's it. They're like, nah, I'm good. I'll step away. Go smoke your weed or cigarette or whatever you're going to do. Do all that. And do all that plus some. That's what's on this shit? What's going on?
Trump MVP.
So, how does it feel that your candidate lost?
He did it. I'm for Trump.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said you were for Kamala.
No, never.
Why weren't you for Kamala?
Because I'm a Trump supporter. I've always been a Trump supporter.
So why weren't you for Kamala? What made you a Trump supporter?
How he's a businessman.
Right. How he's a businessman. What else?
What are you doing? Why are you leaving on such a
See, that's the point, guys. She was always for Kamala. But because Trump wins, when a masculine man comes in here and says, hey, you know what? You're for Kamala? You know you're for Kamala? This is the response. These are the same ones. Day in and day out. Sit here all day. Yeah, you do. You sit here all day. You don't do nothing. You sit here all day. Just sit there, right? Sit there with right, watch TV, put the phone up close to you, and just sit there. That's not normal. I don't care what anyone says. That's just not normal.
Have kids too. It's different because you're like, okay,
It's just not normal. Right? Everything they spew was all lies. Everything.
Go to wait.
I can't believe it. Like, why would anyone want to spew lies to people? I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Okay, what's the next one? The next one, I mean, maybe under the Trump presidency, they're going to create a better app. I think they will do that. I really do. I think they will create something better. Something better for men. That's what's going to go on. I really think so. I think they're going to create something better for men. You know? But let's see what movies we got going on here. I want to see what movies are. There might be some cool documentaries over here, so let's see. There's no point in arguing with them. They lost. You know, you used to think, oh, no. They're vampires. They want to drain your energy, so you argue with them. There's no point. They lost. They lose. They've been losing. That's why they're scratching their goddamn head saying, how did Trump win? How did Trump win? So, yeah, there's no point in arguing with them. That's what they do. So let them, my whole thing is let them keep doing the same thing by not getting no result. So what do we got for movies? You know, there's a Megan Thee Stallion documentary. I'm not going to watch that shit. She admitted that she lied to Gayle King. I mean, that's what they do. They just lie anyway. So, you know, so it's like, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Venom 3 was trash. I watched it. It was so trash. It was so trash, Venom 3. Let's see what we got going on today. Animation, let's see. Yeah, I started to realize a long time ago, man. That's why so many men are single. They're like, yo, these women. Oh yeah, I see you in the private message. What's up, man? What's up? So they got it wrong. Mainstream media got it wrong again. So you know. Oh, you said your connection? Okay. Yeah, if you can get in, man, get in. So it says, I'm against any of these agendas. I'm never going to do what the UN tells me to do. I'm banning my members from being involved in the WEF. That's World Economic Forum. Man says, environmental social governments, DEI. Pierre says, it's all garbage. Okay, I'll take it.
We had a UN conflict. Which the UN and the WEF now are.
Oh yeah, I see you. Hold on.
Are you still supporting the UN stuff? Because I heard
there you are.
That's better. On a glowing recommendation for the status quo that's basically caused the last 3 years of kind of hardship. And I'm just kind of curious, how do you plan on building so many houses when we don't have the tradespeople?
So he's having problems.
What you
I
say,
think this
bro?
is he's having conversations about the stuff that we don't like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so my question was, so what was my question? My question was to you, it was, what did I get right and what did I get wrong? And I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was pretty much going back to the previous streams, and I noticed that a lot of what was said was so accurate. And I thought in my head that Kamala had more uh like leeway into being president because of celebrities and things like that. So then I was like, wait a minute, this don't make no sense. Because why is most of her celebrities, women? Not to shame any of them, but it just didn't make sense. So
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute. Now it's coming all together that Trump is becoming president. Like I know that. It's crazy. So, I don't know if I've seen anything wrong. I just saw the positives, you know?
You voted for Trump?
Yep. I voted for Trump.
You did.
I did. Yes, I did.
How does it feel to vote in your interest, and how does it feel to vote against the strong and independent women say they don't need a man, the misandry women out there? How does it feel to vote against their ideology and agenda? How does it feel, bro?
It feels like a new leaf, bro, because it's like I can walk outside and be like, "Yo, I'm man. I'm him. I'm that type." You know what I'm saying? And the strong and independent era is done.
You cut out. You cut out. The last part. You cut out. You
Oh
cut
shit.
out.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, what was that last part? What was that last part?
Yeah, I was saying the strong and independent.
Yeah, you cut out again. As soon as you said strong and independent, you cut out again. Yeah, you cut out. As soon as you said strong and independent, you cut out again. I'm gonna let this play and then you gotta reconnect or something, but you cut out.
Like we had a UN which the UN and the WWF now are.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Right. I was saying the strong and independent era is done. There is no more of it. Absolutely.
That's right.
You know,
It's
yeah.
it's coming. It's literally gonna be destroyed. So you now know where it comes from. Now you know about their 4B movement.
Yeah.
You know about the 4B movement.
Oh, I never heard about that. What's that?
Yeah, it's at the beginning of the stream. It's called the 4B movement. Uh, this is where it comes from.
Hmm.
Here it is right here, bro. Do you see it on the screen?
Yup. Now I
Right
see
there.
it. Hmm.
Okay, read that title, bro.
No man will touch me until I have my rights back. What? Why is
Yep.
the 4B movement going viral after Trump's win? I've never heard of that.
That's where it comes from. Look, plan 4B. Don't spread for red. 4B movement. If I can't have a say over my body medically, no nut. November is gonna become no nut ever. Doing my part as American woman by breaking up with my Republican boyfriend last night and officially joining the 4B movement this morning.
Wow. And so now they're gonna bring no nut November into this. Wow.
Yep, that's it. I told you. Right? She's 24. She lives in rural conservative state. Recently got back. Look, recently got back on dating streaming services after a year of finding herself. After a year of finding herself, she had two first dates planned for this weekend. But after Donald Trump won the election, she canceled both of them, bro. Think about that. She had
that's ridiculous.
Bro, she had a date with 2 different men. She's not just gonna go date one man, find out what he's about, find out about his character. She got dates with 2 different
We know
men.
this. We know
2
this. Yep.
different men. And because Donald Trump won, she's like, you know what? I'm not gonna date both of y'all. It's heartbreaking to know that in this country, you only matter if you're a straight white. If you only matter if you're a straight white man. It's just devastating that we're at this point. So I will not let another man touch me until my rights are back.
Oh my gosh, makes no sense.
There you go, bro. So here's the basic idea. The basic idea: women swear off heterosexual marriage, okay, dating, sex, and childbirth, and protest against institutionalized misogyny and abuse. They hate you, bro. They hate me. It's called 4B in reference to these 4 specific no-nos. The mostly online movement began around 2018 protests against revenge porn and grew into South Korea's Me Too-esque feminist wave. So this is like 4th wave feminism right there. So, bro, that's it. So, what's that?
I said that's a
because they were conditioned to keep voting. They were conditioned to keep voting
can you
against.
hear me?
Yeah, you cut out again. Yeah, you cut out again, bro. But they're conditioned to keep voting against their interests. That's all it is. They're conditioned to keep voting against their interests. And so when Trump gets in there and says, no, they actually are upset about that. Okay, you're back in. What's going on?
Okay, bro. Sorry about that. I wish I had better connection.
So, bro, they voted against their interests. They've been conditioned to vote against their interests. That's all it is.
Wow.
Look at this. Bro, read this one. Read this one here. This one that I'm going to highlight for you. Read that one.
Okay, let me read it.
Hold on, I'm going to...
Okay, that's better. Okay, so, girls, it's time to boycott all men. You lost your rights, and they lost the right to hit raw. Wow. 4B movement... What?
Bro,
4B movement starts... What?
That's what they're saying, bro. On TikTok, that's exactly what they say. You can't make this shit up. That's how stupid.
Can't make it up. Can't make it
Bro,
up.
you can't make that up.
Can't make it up.
Where did this all come from?
Bro.
It's time.
What?
Like Trent, have I ever said to boycott all women? Have I ever said that?
Never. Ever.
Would you boycott all women?
Hell no.
Why wouldn't you boycott all women?
Because I'm not evil. I'm not like that. Like
there you go, bro.
Bro, I'm not like that.
Bro, it's crazy.
What in the world? Now hitting raw? Like what?
They boycott all men. They hate you, bro. They hate me.
So basically, when Trump was elected, now it's they hate men. That's
now
what
they
it
feel.
is?
Yes, now they feel that okay. You know what? We can actually get out there and actually say how we really feel. That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. They can actually get out there and say, you know what? We actually hate you guys. You guys are abusive to us. You're not gonna hit this vagina raw. As if I'm gonna risk getting you pregnant if you're just a hookup anyway. What would I want to risk that?
They don't think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, this is even, bro. This is the Toronto Star. Tarant, this is the Toronto Star reporting on the 4B movement of them boycotting sex, marriage, and childbirth has gone viral since Donald Trump's re-election. Bro, read that title, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna blow it up
Yep.
for you again. Read that, bro. Just read
Yeah,
it, please.
blow
Just read it, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
Movement of women boycotting sex, marriage, and childbirth has gone down on election.
There you go. Could you imagine, bro?
What?
So
That's
again, bro, a couple things. You never let a woman, any woman that walks, like you gotta. Okay, so me, I've learned to be single, and I've learned to deal with people that are beneficial to me. It's hard in this world where there's a lot of evil people. It's hard. Like I work with a lot of evil people. It's hard.
yeah.
It's hard to maintain. You know what I mean? Because they're so evil. You know what I mean? They don't represent anything positive. So I
No, they
just
don't.
learned to like kind of when money's on the line. Okay, but in this society, you have to learn. You have to learn to like, you have to play you have to play 5D chess with them. Okay, so yeah, you're back in. I brought you back in. So you have to play 5D chess
Okay.
with them because there's
Yeah.
first order, second order, and third order consequences. Okay? So what you would do, this is just my own opinion, right? So
Right.
there is women out there,
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, you still cut note. There are women out there that are boycotting sex from men in marriage and childbirth, like for them to have a legacy. Those women will not be in the gene pool. So you remove them completely from dating. Don't date them. Don't take them serious. Don't even have a conversation with them. You still can. It's always good to do that. But they're not right. Like you know, like find out you like for myself, right? You have to find a woman that is beneficial to you. Look what this thing says. The good men failed us by letting bad men proliferate. They all have to be punished. Really? No, ma'am. I am a good. Let me respond to this. I am a good man. No, being chivalrous, being a good man. I'm gonna still remain a good man. But the bad men, y'all, that's what y'all date. Y'all date the bad men. Y'all get knocked up by the bad men, and then you try to blame all of us. And so the good men say, you know what? We're gonna step away. We're gonna step away. Let the bad men take control. That's a Biden. That's whoever. Why should I put no? I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Indigenous Afro says Trump is that nigga. He got low-minded women doing stupid things to their own bodies. That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. He's shown you, right? As Tucker Carlson said, Donald Trump gave us the best gift possible. Was to speak the truth that we see around us. I'm gonna have to play that clip again. That clip is wild. I love that shit, man. Okay, Terrain, you're back in.
Yeah. I was saying, like, damn, that's so crazy. I can't even believe it myself.
Can't believe it, right? It's hard.
I can't
It's
believe
something,
it.
bro. It's something that you have to believe, be aware of, and understand. Try to understand a little bit of it. But
Yeah.
that's what's been going. If you're trying to figure it out, that's what's been going on for the last 4 years. So when I go over to a dating app and I say to a woman, "Hey, are you dating? Are are you going on a date?" Like that's the reaction is to call you names, disrespect you, not even debate what you're trying to say, not even understand you. That's the reaction. They started it. The shit.
No, they started it. Yep. They been started it.
And so now they're living with the second order and third order consequences in real time. Right?
Exactly.
In the days of the election, right? Right? The South Korean, okay, we read that part. It says the 4B philosophy urges women to boycott dating. Boycott dating, sex, marriage, and childbirth with men as an act of resistance against misogyny.
Yep.
There you have it. There you go.
Understanding resilience. That's
Exactly.
what that is.
Exactly.
That's what that means. Yep.
Look at this. The American 4B movement begins at sunrise. Women are not respected in this country. No dating, no relations, no children. We say when. We say how. We say no.
What?
This is what they're saying, man. I'll read it again. This movement is named after 4 B words in Korea. Bohan, I think that's Bishalan. I don't know. I can't pronounce those. I don't know. It's just Korean names. They translate to the 4 things that women are boycotting, where it's just in Korean. Okay. Guess what they're boycotting, guys? Heterosexual dating, sex, or heterosexual dating, yeah, sex, marriage, and childbirth. All the things that are important to a society functioning. They're important to a society's ecosystem. That are important to a society's infrastructure. They're gonna boycott things that are not in their interests. Actually, sorry. They're gonna boycott things that are in their interests. They're gonna boycott things that are in their interests and vote for things that are not in their interests. That's what they're doing.
Wow.
Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. It's sometimes known as the 4 no's. After the fact that those 4 Korean words all start with by or in English no. Right? It is both an ideological stance and lifestyle, and many women I spoke to extend their boycott to all men in their lives. All of you, all of us, including distancing themselves from male friends even. So if you have a friendship with a female, right? She's gonna distance because Donald Trump won.
Makes no sense.
So, bro, start preparing. Understand this is what goes on. The 4B movement. They don't want to date you. They don't like you. That's it.
Crazy.
Yeah. So look, New York Times. So we got the Toronto Star, the New York Times. They're gonna make you pay for it. But they're reporting on this. Look, New York. Look, you just go to more news. Look, boycott men. Look, boycott men. Look, boycott men.
That's a shame.
Ain't that some shit, bro? Well, guess what? Here. You want me to give it to you? I'm gonna give it to you right now. So they say boycott men, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this. They're not gonna like what I'm gonna do, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Right.
I think it was on this one here.
So my question is.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
They say they're gonna boycott men, right?
Right.
That's the new thing. You're gonna boycott me because I'm born male. I wasn't born female. I'm born male. Fine. To respond to that, I give you this video. No, look, watch. I'm gonna give you this video. Okay, here you go. I give you that. So you're boycotting men, okay? If I'm over here, and I see this guy do this to you, he snatch your shit and do this to you, you boycotted me. I'm just gonna keep going about my day, okay? All right.
Oh shit.
Okay. Don't expect nothing from men to save you in any aspect.
Oh shit.
Any aspect.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, bro. What were you gonna say?
Words. See, that just answered my question, because I was gonna ask, like, they expect now to be more. Oh, I don't like that chick. They expect.
I know.
Yeah, they expect themselves to be more masculine after his election. From what I'm hearing,
they're expected to be more masculine.
We up.
Well, yeah, they're gonna be very masculine. They already are. I mean, their career is more important than human to human contact and conversation. It's really weird, bro.
Right.
So, bro, just be a man. Trump won. Our predictions were right. Look what they're doing. Look, like they literally have videos of this. Look, liberals go on a sex strike over Trump using 4B movement.
This is ridiculous. Wow.
You can't make it up, bro. Look, 4B anti-Trump women vow to boycott men. They're boycotting you. They're boycotting me.
Damn.
Liberal women withhold sex, shave their heads to protest Trump.
That is crazy.
Leave them. Oh! I gotta show. Oh yeah, I think I already showed you that video. The woman was. So bro, you can't date them. They're not dateable anyway. You gotta find a feminine. Was it fit
Fit,
friend?
feminine, friendly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Should we go back to play some KS on that, man? Because we might have to do that.
At this point, yup. That's what I'm saying.
If you're not that, I don't know what to tell you. Like I can't. I can't. There's only so much a guy like me can do. Like if you're not feminine, you're masculine. Then just accept it.
Yeah. And they don't, because they don't care.
They don't care. Where's?
Why are we at a disadvantage in regards to meeting a man at your standards or at the standards that we,
Because you don't give them what they want.
Didn't he tell you this years ago? And rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah, rest in peace to KS.
I'm sorry.
Because you don't give them what they want.
And what is it that men want?
I've already, okay.
I'm trying to learn. I'm being honest.
Okay.
Telling you
I
again.
had a show the other day, and a black woman got mad at me that I had this show because the whole trope is that when black men reach a certain level, they go with white women. That's what the appropriate trope is. So when I had white women on the show that day telling how they get black men, like Kim Kardashian, black women got mad. So that black woman got mad. Here's what men want across the board: cooperation.
That's it.
The higher up you go, fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless. That's the starting point. 80% of our women fail off the rip because they don't have the fitness.
Why are we at a disadvantage in regards to meeting a man at your standards?
There you go, bro.
Damn.
He told you. Did he not tell you?
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. He's telling it right, but they don't want to listen. They just feel like.
Sadly, too many of our women seem to have
Why are we at a
Sadly, too many of our women seem to have focused on their earnings versus their appearance. If you got a lot of things going on at once, I would say, one, you get fit. Number two, this is where you start looking at your overall image, your femininity. There are plenty of female coaches out there, but there's a lot of stuff going on. And I would start looking at quality of life first, instead of trying to go all the way down the road to marriage. Marriage is something you do after you're a happy person. A man wants somebody who's going to be an asset and be peace. And you got to be that to yourself before you can be that to anybody else. Sad.
Right, bro. He been telling you.
Yeah, they just don't want to listen to that.
Right, the 4 signs of a low value woman.
They use shaming tactics. Yo mama black. You hate women. Shaming tactics.
What happened though?
Shame. Shame is one of the 4 major arrows of a low value woman. It's part of a low value woman's pathology. You cross the board. I don't care what you have on paper. When women operate in these areas, they diminish their value too low. Because if you really have a good argument, you should not have to shame somebody. Shaming is just a way to get.
They don't have an argument, so now, well, they don't have an argument. So what they're saying is, we're not gonna date any men. Fuck all men, basically. That's basically what they say.
You cross the board.
Exactly.
I don't care what you have on paper. When women operate in these areas, they diminish their value too low. Because if you really have a good argument, you should not have to shame somebody. Shaming is just a way to get control of the conversation. Shame is different than insult. Shame is used to turn a positive into a negative. Shaming tactics. Success shaming. Oh, well, you think you better than everybody because now you lost weight or because you got some money. Shaming tactics meant to keep you stuck. People who can't win the argument tend to use shaming tactics.
We're gonna clip that one up.
Makes no.
We're gonna clip that one up, fam.
Mm.
What did he say? People that lose the argument, they use shaming tactics.
I don't fucking
I'll
know.
give you
Something,
exhibit
yeah.
B.
I can't cope. This pen's not fucking charged. Come on.
That woman laying on her back with a
I
dog.
missed your 420 and everything, Angel.
Crazy. So, Trent, do you have any other thoughts? Go ahead. I'm listening.
They always do that. Oh man, it's over.
Country, I know you fucking lying.
This is how they sound. Right? They just do the same shit all the time. It's sickening at this point.
Hey, I'm a trucker.
What's going on?
30th birthday, so it was treats all round.
Get rocks, bozo. You said, hey, I'm a trucker. It's funny. It's that same woman, bro. Talking to some of these Brampton dudes. Poop Jeeps of the world. The poop Jeeps of the world.
Oh my god.
Look, he's gonna color in the light. Yeah, look at him.
Pixelated.
Look. So we know what our competition is. It's literally nothing.
Oh man. Oh, it's over.
What's
Over.
going on? What's that?
Who you are?
You said who am I?
Fox,
What?
your face.
What?
Oh,
What
man.
is?
I don't know, man. I stopped trying to figure their stupid asses a long time ago.
Right. Like what?
I stopped trying to figure out their stupid dummies.
Oh my god.
Bro, you got any other thoughts? Let me know.
Man, honestly, I just hope, by Trump being in the presidency, I just hope, nothing gets too crazy.
It
That's
will.
my thing.
It will. It will get crazy.
Oh.
I
Wow.
think it will.
Right.
But let's go to his site and go to his agenda, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how recent this one is.
Mm.
Oh, look. Okay, so he's posting his agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want to know what his agenda is? And he makes videos of it.
Oh wow.
Okay, so President Donald Trump declares war on the cartels. So I'm going to ask you, good or bad, okay? Good policy or bad policy? We'll go through it. So he declared war on the cartels. Is that a good policy, do you think, or a bad one?
Cause I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'll just take a educated guess. It sounds not good. I don't know.
It's a good policy because the cartels facilitate child sex trafficking. Are you I know you're against child sex trafficking, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They facilitate child sex trafficking. The cartels do at the southern border.
Oh shit, no.
I mean, I can play your article if you want. You want me to prove? Want me to show you? I'll show you again.
Right. I believe you though, bro.
I know. But let me just put it on the on the screen because I like to keep it like
Right.
Hold on a second. I gotta find out where. this is here. See, I learned a lot, man.
Word, like that shit is crazy.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you here why. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go.
And it's deeply moving. But this
You
is
sent it to me on Twitter?
Countered at the border wall without parents. And
here it is, bro.
I wonder, why do you think that is? I mean, the number one issues right now are economics and immigration. You just did this film exploring the issue.
Yes.
I'm wondering if you think, it kind of feels like when Kamala did this press tour and she couldn't speak and then just called Trump Hitler over and over again, that's when things started to shift. But I'm wondering if people ever actually thought Kamala could deal with a border crisis or an economic crisis at all.
Yeah, I mean, the film, we approached it from a humanitarian crisis. That's how I approached it. So a lot of times the left says close the borders is anti-immigrant, but we approached it, these people are being taken advantage of, which kind of inverted the whole thing on its head. And everyone seemed to be making money off of it too. It was the corruption that we exposed in the film. Everyone's making money off this crisis.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those two guys were like, I got a good job,
everyone's
$20 an hour.
Everyone's getting paid off. So that's not really a left or right thing. That's just a corrupt thing. And are you pro-corruption or are you anti-corruption? That's how it's framed.
Yeah, but everybody these days are not everybody, but a lot of people are pro-corruption.
I don't think people even see it that way. So first you have to describe the problem precisely. You got 300,000 missing kids. A lot of those kids get trafficked or raped or put with sponsors. We don't know where the children are. And in the film, you actually see these little girls all alone in the desert. It becomes very real, very real, very fast. And it's emotionally overwhelming to people. So I don't think that's a right wing or left wing. I think that's just, do you want to save these kids? Do you want to stop the humanitarian crisis? And put that way, you gotta reform it. You can't have open borders.
Yeah. But
were you saying girls are getting put alone in the desert?
Yeah. So in this film, Line in the Sand, it's a real unscripted documentary, and we actually see little girls all alone wandering around, the real people that we encountered at the border wall without parents, and they're drugged, and they're put in these homes with what they're calling sponsors. But unlike the foster care system, they don't vet who the sponsor is in the United States. So there's a lot of trafficking of people, and this is as a result of this open border situation. So people don't realize that in the film. There's a few moments in the film that people were crying. Pretty wild.
Yeah, I feel like this is largely why we see, I suppose, in more in depth, the Trump popularity or the MAGA movement or whatever. I see it as corruption, and at the root of it, going outside of economics and immigration. There's a part in the film where there are these two border guards. They're border guards, right? These two guys. They're talking about how much money they make.
Yes.
They're like $28.50. Is that what it was? $28.50.
Yes, exactly.
And they're like, this problem's not going away. We're getting paid.
Yeah.
And you basically, there's another scene where there's a woman driving a bus, and she's just like, I'm doing what my job is.
I'm just doing my job.
But they say it in a way where you can hear the actual translation of, I know I am doing something wrong.
So this is a really fascinating. It's a biblical, and it's a tale as old as time. But at what point does being weak make you evil? And throughout this film, all these people, police officers, border patrol agents are literally facilitating the trafficking of the people. They don't do any law enforcement, the border patrol. The cartel says we're sending 1,000 people over. The border patrol says, okay, we'll process them. So a lot of these border patrol agents have become alcoholics, suicidal. And at the end of the film, we meet this border patrol agent who's heroic, and he blows the whistle. His name is Zachary. And he's crying. He's in his patrol vehicle. This is like the ending of the film. But Tim, it's remarkable to see all these people saying, if we stop the border crisis, then I can't feed my family because I don't have a paycheck. Now that's wild. That's like saying, I need to facilitate the child trafficking so that I can feed my children.
I feel like this is not just within immigration.
So there you go, bro. Are you for that? Because if you're for that, then, like, did you know that? Because I didn't. I knew that.
Nah, I didn't know that, bro. Nah.
That's where the child trafficking is coming from.
What? Crazy.
I just played you the clip. Here's another one of his. Hold on. Here's another one of his policies: ending veteran homelessness in America. You think that's a bad thing or a good thing?
It's a good thing to me. Shoot, I'm not a veteran though, but it's a good thing.
What about this one? No welfare for illegal immigrants. Bad or good?
So this is everything he's planning right now.
Yes. Yep. 47. He's the 47th president elect.
Oh, he's gonna end. Oh,
Right? Agenda 47, the American Academy. President Trump announces a plan to revolutionize higher education by shifting excessively large endowments from private universities towards a new institution called the American Academy. President Trump's message to America's auto workers. What's happening to our auto workers is an absolute disgrace and an outrage beyond belief. Auto workers are getting totally ripped off by the crooked Joe Biden, and also the horrendous leadership. President Trump's pledge to homeschool. President Trump's pledge to homeschool families. You think homeschooling children is bad, bro, or good? If you want to teach your children at home, you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? If you had kids.
Nope. Good.
Agenda 47. It says
It's a good
President.
thing. Yeah, good thing.
President Trump's
But bro,
10.
I have a question.
One sec. President Trump's 10 principles for great schools leading to great jobs. Do you want a great job in this country, or do you want to just keep working harder and getting paid less? Okay, go ahead. Now you have the floor.
Nah, I wanna be working harder, bro. Always.
Getting paid for it, right?
Huh?
And getting paid for your hard work. Like, your compensation should be really good for working really hard in this country, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
Okay. You want to buy a house, right? And own land maybe one day, right?
Yes.
You want to buy a house, maybe have a family, build legacy?
Yep. Build legacy, yes.
Okay. You're gonna have good schools and be able to have a great job, right? Like a really good job. Remember, these are just policy proposals.
Right. Right.
Okay, what's your question?
Well, I was saying, do you think, okay, hypothetically speaking, if he didn't do any of this, bro, right? Would you still, like him as, a president? Like, would you,
if he didn't do any of it,
regret choosing him?
Okay. Would I feel regret if he doesn't do any of it?
That's my question.
Yes, I would feel regret because
If you
yes,
can hear me.
I would feel regret. Right? If he doesn't do anything of it, I'm gonna criticize him. Just like I criticized Joe Biden.
Bro?
Yeah, you cut over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna criticize him like how I criticized Joe Biden if he doesn't do anything. Not just me, other people as well.
Yeah.
Other people as well, bro. Right? So, you know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for the people that are making the content and showing people an alternative like like an alternative version of who Trump is, he probably like the manosphere. I'm part of the manosphere.
Right.
You're part of the manosphere. People are part of them, like with my channel, just one of my channels. So like us, we've helped him, we propelled him. So I think he's gonna deliver on that. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna criticize him. That's it. I'm gonna criticize. I'll make a stream like, Trump, what are you doing? Like, I'll criticize him. Yes, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, I will criticize him. Yes.
Right.
I got no problem with
That's
that. Well, give me something to criticize that's not manipulations and propaganda. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, look, Alex Jones posted this. Insane leftist women vow no sex and no marriage with men as they shave their heads to protest Trump's massive victory. Even Alex Jones protested this. Posted this.
All right. 4B
7
movement
minutes
starting.
of it.
You know what we're going to do?
I've decided that cigarettes don't count today, and I honestly might go get a tattoo.
If you don't know what the 4B movement is, Korean women had decided to stop having babies until they received equal rights.
That is not a joke. That is not an exaggeration. They are not dating men. They are not marrying
We already
men. They are
know
not
that.
having
We
children
already
with
knew
men.
that
They're not
4
even
years ago, 4
sleeping
years
with
ago.
men anymore. And it's called the 4B movement.
We already knew that. You guys admitted it. I got it out of you guys. You guys said that. We knew that. It's not a shocker to me. We already knew this on my channel. And it's a stupid excuse. It's dumb. There's no logic between it. There is no logic whatsoever why you're doing it. Do what you want to do.
That's crazy.
But there's no logic with it. Clearly, there's no logic with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make content on this, and I'm gonna show you guys why their ideology is insanity. Why their ideology is insanity. It doesn't. It's not in the realm of. It's not in the realm of. Like, they can do whatever they want. It's like a collective mindset, and that's fine. You can do that. But it's but. I mean, we already know the birth rate is crumbling anyway. Like, we already know this. They're saying, you know what? Let it keep crumbling. I mean, that's some evil shit. I mean, you know, that's just very evil. It's just very, very evil. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of weak people in this country that are causing problems for everybody else. You know, it's like an infection. If you don't fix the infection, the root cause of it starts to get even more worse. You know, so anyway, I digress on that, but that's the news of the day. So really were for not to help Hauser. Yo, so I guess this was a message that they got when they had the hurricane in Florida. They said implement the best practice. Not one goes anywhere alone. Avoid homes advertising Trump. So don't give aid to homes that have been hit by a hurricane because they have a Trump flag out there. Bro, that's disgusting. That's man, that's just disgusting, bro. It's just disgusting, bro. Just like Cardi B say, "Oh, I hope you guys don't get hurricanes." Yeah, what's up, bro? You back in? I think I got you back in here. Yeah, I don't know where you are. I don't know what connection you got, but it's still lagging. I think everything is good on my end. Let me double back here. Yeah, I'm good on my end, bro. My sound is okay. My sound is okay. Right? Wow, so interesting. This 4B movement someone posted. Look.
All right. 4B movement starting. You know what we're going to do? We're not going to dye our hair anymore. We're not going to do makeup. We're not going to use filters. We're not going to go get the skin stuff. We're not going to dress up and look nice. Why? So that they can come and act like they own us because we look like this? Absolutely.
Do you hear this? Listen to the insanity. Listen.
We're not going to go get the skin stuff. We're not going to dress up and look nice. Why? So that they can come and act like they own us because we look like this? Absolutely not.
You hear this shit?
Listen. The 4B movement means, like, we gonna be cozy comfy in our own skin. And everyone over here is like, yeah, get strapped, get ready, get prepared. But you know what? It's fine. Let's go. Bring it on. You want to fight? I'm ready to fight. Like, dueling, let's do this, okay? But at the same time, like, I'm sorry. You do not have control over my reproductive rights. You do not have control over my body. You do not have control over what I do with my body. Because when you try something, just watch what happens. This is being used without a filter. I usually do a filter, but you know what? I'm done using filters. Take it or...
TikTok rotted their brains, dog. It's that simple. There's another one by Libs of TikTok. She just posted this. She actually added the FBI. I like Libs of TikTok. So, former Senator reportedly made posts wishing unwanted pregnancies to those who are voting differently. What? Look at this shit, bro. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Okay. Look at that. Oh, wait. I'm in the other two. Meet Lori Lombard, a teacher at Century High School in Idaho, who reportedly made posts wishing unwanted pregnancies on those who are voting differently than her. These are the people teaching your children. Take a look at that. Take a look at the crow's feet around the lips. Take a look at the crow's feet around the lips and eyes. I don't want this person teaching my baby. No. Says, she posted, I hope your mistress and daughter have an unwanted pregnancy. Wait, I looked at your picture. You don't have a mistress. And probably never got anyone to have a daughter by you unless it was by force. At Michael McClanahan. Seriously, Michael, cover your profile picture. You're pathetic looking and are opening yourself to ridicule. Everyone will know you can't get a woman and don't have children unless you force yourself on some poor woman. This is how the Democrat machine works. I got a clip by Joe Rogan that's a really great clip that he breaks down. So this teacher was breaking. Danielle Mann, a teacher at Talawanda High School in Ohio, was placed on administrative leave after she filmed an unhinged video of herself on school grounds ranting about the election, suggesting that men who voted for Trump are unsafe to be around. People don't want to believe it. I'm just going to play you the video. I'm not going to play all of it, but this is her video here. That's got mad views. X is the best platform because it highlights the bozo-ness. It highlights the bozo-ness. Okay, follow the election results. TikTokers suggest women should secretly drop. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Lord. Oh Lord. Lord, have mercy. Following the election results, TikTokers suggest women should secretly drug men so they can't reproduce. Did you see what I just said? I'm going to highlight it. Look, it's right there. I'm going to play the tape.
What if I told you that there's a medication called metadroxyprogesterone acetate, spelled like this? It comes in both an injectable and a pill form. The pill form is not water soluble, but it's mildly soluble in alcohol, and it's full of a lot of really harmful hormones, which is why it's mainly prescribed to women. But if men take it, it stops their ability to reproduce. Just a little fun fact. What?
You're fucking evil in this country, man. I already knew this anyway, but they're very evil. This TikToker is crying because she thinks she will wake up a slave because Trump won. The delusion is incredible. So she thinks she's gonna wake up a slave, guys.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
You're just saying anything. I don't even think she believes that. She's just saying anything. Day 3, The View having an absolute meltdown over Trump winning. I could watch all day, me too, but they're going to put a copyright on it, so I don't want to play it. Trump sees 50% boost in New York's Jewish vote compared to 2020. We are so back. The Trump effect. This is another person. She reportedly went on an insane, unhinged rant against Trump supporters, calling them selfish effing a-holes. She also posted the American flag upside down following the election. There was another video here that on Libs. Oh, here it is right here. And then she said, she posted, "Hi at FBI." Now listen to this shit.
There is a highly trained professional assassin out there right now, and you have one job. Chop, chop, bitch. There is.
She's literally advocating for the assassination of Donald Trump because he won. Can't make it up. OBJ and all this president was reportedly been fired after writing she hopes the daughters of Trump supporters have S-topic pregnancies.
Well, that happened fast.
She lost her job.
There were consequences to your actions, Nicole.
This woman lost her job because she said something stupid on social media. Could you imagine? She lost her job. Trump is really bad at being a white supremacist, racist Nazi, and it shows Hispanic majority up 13.3 points. Respectfully, Native American majority counties 10 points up, and the black majority counties 2.7 points. Should have been 20, in my humble opinion. TikToker claims her grandmother was hospitalized for a mental breakdown after Trump was elected. The media is responsible for this. I agree. Played that one. I mean, this is the weak-minded male. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's see. Liberal tells Trump supporters to delete themselves and says if they don't, she will delete herself. And then she added at the FBI. I'm not going to play it, but she's advocating for people to delete themselves because Trump won. You guys wonder why I don't make friends with evil people. That's why I make songs about them. Oh, Michael Cohen is saying some dumb shit. Right? So, what do we got going on now? So, Elon Musk posted something. I have a video of a Cybertruck. I wonder if I can put that up there. You want me to show you my video that I seen the Cybertruck? I was having a little bit of fun today. It was actually pretty fun. I don't know if it's saved to my. I tried to get it to save, but I don't know if it's saved. But I gotta see here. I gotta send it to my Instagram. But Elon Musk had said something, and I gotta find the video.
Just woke up and I'm still processing, but I just want to issue a formal announcement to everybody in my life that I have now joined the 4B movement. That's for one. Secondly, the first question I'm asking everybody in my life from this moment forward, who did you vote for? If I get anything aside from Kamala,
it's not gonna work. I wish
get the fuck out of my face.
Ma'am, live in your echo chamber. Have fun. This woman smashed the TV because Trump won. You want to watch her smash the TV? Look, watch.
TV. 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 Do it.
Go smash the TV because Trump won, right? I think I played that. But there was something else, man. I'm just trying to. Elon Musk says the reason why Trump won is because you were lied to. You've been lied to since COVID. That's why. Okay? He had a really great post here. Yep, that's right. We are the media now. He's right about that. Let's see. That's why. The legacy media lied to you. He says the legacy media wants to destroy your right to freedom of speech. They are saying it out loud repeatedly. Shows Van Jones. Community notes. What else is he saying? He had another post here. But there's a thing, right? It's only if you disagree with someone. That's what it is. If you disagree, that's how it is. One side is saying, if you disagree, we don't want to hear from you. It's a monolith. The Democrat Party is a monolith. It's not nothing new to me. But let me see if I can find you that clip by Joe Rogan. I don't know what happened to them, bro, because everything that I've been saying is based in the current trends of things. You know, and you have to accept it or not, and they can't accept it. A lot of people on my channel are happy Trump won, just like myself. Let's get some change in this country. I'm serious. I'm done with the narrative. Hold on. Let me play his video.
Low-level advisor for Donald Trump, just an excuse to spy on Trump's campaign. And they lied to the FISA court. They omitted the fact that the CIA had already told him that Carter Page wasn't a spy and that he was working with them and that he was one of their good guys. As the FBI went to the CIA and they were like, we have information that says that the Russians approached Carter Page. And the CIA said, yeah, we know. He came and told us immediately because he's working with us. And then what they put on the FISA application is they said, we believe that the Russians approached him and the CIA confirmed that was true.
Whoa.
So which is technically true. It's a lie by omission.
You're omitting the fact that he went straight to them to tell them.
Exactly. So that was, by the way, the only guy who actually got charged was the FBI guy who submitted that application. But so
that's good.
But look, when you said there were no ramifications, right? You're right in the sense of legally or people getting fired.
You know, I would suggest you go watch the latest episode. It gives you a good highlight of what's going on. But basically, it's just whoever disagrees. You're not allowed to disagree in this country. The left says 2 men can have a baby. You must agree with 2 men can have a baby. The left says that men can be women. You must agree with that. The left says that, you know, open borders are a good thing. You must agree with that. And as soon as you disagree, they call you out. You know, they call you out. Let me see. Yeah, we played that one. So I'm just looking to see what we got here. You know, so I don't know. Do people want freedom? Do they want peace? Or do they want just to keep the same narrative going? I don't want the same narrative. But here you go. Kamala Harris campaign's election Eve concert said to cost up to $20 million as staff vendors fear they won't be paid. Really? 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 Grocer outrage after Whoopi Goldberg calls them pigs over food inflation. Wow. That's some evil shit, bro. No joke. F us, F me. I was wrong. Yeah, you were wrong. You got it wrong. They lied to you guys. Right? They lied to you guys. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you, fam. So I do think the Diddy tapes will be coming out. And when they drop, that's gonna be a nice night to put on some, you know, have have a conversation about that. So they're saying that it's not over yet. Okay, we got 48 hours. So the Democrats are planning. This is what I was listening to earlier. That's why I was excited to come back on. But they're already starting to plot against Trump again, from what I understand, my information. You can see what the title of that says, right? So we know he won, and they're plotting. And it says 48 hours after the election, one thing is clear: the deranged Democrat plot to sabotage Trump has already begun, warns Kennedy. And he says, brace yourselves, America. The fight for the future of this country has begun. Okay? In the 48 hours since President-elect Donald Trump delivered a schoolyard booty stomp to woke a stand, one thing has become frighteningly clear. Despite unequivocal evidence of an outright MAGA romp, the Electoral College avalanche, a rare Republican popular vote victory in a likely GOP-controlled Congress, left-wing lunatics are still clinging to their oatmeal latte delusions like Joe Biden to a baby's foot on Halloween. To the progressively deranged, that's what they are. And they're out there every single day. They're exposed. Dating apps, in the workplace, and certain aspects of our society's institutions, they are exposed. I would tell a man, if you're not deranged, if you're smart, you have a high IQ, not a low one, you must stay away from these people. These people are dangerous. They're a threat to themselves, and they're actually the threat to democracy. Clearly. They must have lost the election night battle, but the war is still raging. Understand that. Okay? And with Donald Trump, as they said, Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin, Lex Luthor, Trump in the White House is going to be no holds barred brawl. A no holds barred. So re-listen to Kamala concession cackle on Wednesday, and you'll hear her subliminally pitch to be the next leader of the Pink Pussy Hat Resistance. We will continue to wage. Okay, here's a quote from it. We will continue to wage this fight in the voting booth, in the courts, and in the public square. The fight for our freedom will take hard work. Harris howled over the blundering Tim Walz and Doug Emhoff, someone who gets the soy boys a safe space. Yep, it's masculine men against weak-minded males of society. Good men create weak men, which create hard times. In fact, every Democratic blowhard whoever had designs on the power of the presidency is sounding like Dirty Harry today. We'll fight to the death. We'll fight to the death. Okay, so the freedoms will be clear in Cal. So this is what Newsom said, barely hiding in, is getting in. Okay, he said the freedoms we hold dear in California are under attack, and we won't sit idle. We are prepared to fight in the courts. That's not very promising. I wouldn't bet on it. It says bureaucrats might end up being The only reason Mr. Trump holds back from doing something unlawful, or at least if they fail, they will be the only people to tell their fellow Americans the truth. The truth. Say, I'll bring you back in a second, Terrence. Says, surely we can rely on the great American mainstream media to sort through all of this nonsense and speak truth to these trolls. Nah, I don't think so. And he says it. Just kidding. The quacking heads are even worse at reading the room. Yes, they are. I didn't go to school for journalism. I have a good intuition, I guess. Never went to school for journalism. Should have. Actually, no, I shouldn't have because I got more of a credibility than the journalists. So, as Elon Musk says, you are the journalist. Here, here was the professional race baiter. Here was the professional. I have a chick calling me right now, but anyway, here was a
Oh
professional
shit.
race. Here was a yeah, she's calling me right now. Ding, ding, ding. Like I could answer, but like I'm on the air, right? So it's like I said, I'm a busy guy, man. I'm a busy guy. Do different things. A lot of different things going.
I
Here
got
was
things to
professional.
do.
I got things to do. Here was a professional race baiter, Joy Reid, on election night. Black voters came through for Kamala Harris. White women voters did not. This will be the second opportunity with white women in this country have to change the way they interact with the patriarchy. She droned. That's what Joy Reid said. And it wasn't just those lady traders who got Joyless Reed and her fellow MSNBCers spitting mad. Black Hispanic men are apparently the real racist misogynists, according to these left-wing loons. Talks about Joe Scarborough, right? And it goes on and it goes on. But they saying that they're already plotting for their next to take over. So we'll see what happens. So you better be careful. Better be careful. So John Fetterman had a one-word slur for one voters. I don't know what he said. Don't really care. Could you imagine that Kamala Harris spent $1 billion in her campaign and she still lost?
Oh shit. 1 billion?
$1 billion is still lost, family.
Wow. What a waste of money.
$1 billion to ran and she still lost.
That's crazy.
She lost against a convicted felon, as they would say.
Like what?
Man, this is sweet shit. I never. It's just sweet, man.
Yo.
I told you guys years ago, man. Something has to happen, and I told you current trends.
Right. You said it.
Yeah, current trends, man. So we're on the right side of history, and it feels good. I couldn't come out here and lie to you guys. Right? They've lied to their audiences. They've lied to you for years.
Why lie?
Right. You want to tell people the truth.
Yeah.
Guess what? Cher reveals her plans after vowing to flee the United States if Donald Trump was elected over Kamala. She's leaving.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know. They made fun of her by saying that or something. Like it was a joke, but it was for real. Like she actually was thinking about it.
I'm not. I mean, that's like saying when Biden won, I was thinking about leaving. But we lived through the 4 years, bro. We lived through the 4 years of a Biden administration, and it was terrible. It wasn't good, was it? I mean, just remember the last 4 years of what happened, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Not at all.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't
MS.
good
Hold
at
on, I'll be
all.
right back. You got the floor. Go ahead. MS said, yeah, everyone
Nah,
started the mainstream media with lies. Yeah.
nah, they lied, and it wasn't good at all. So, yeah.
Going to the store.
history, family. You know, they're on the wrong side of the political spectrum, bro. You know, you can't lie to people and just, you know, and expect people just to keep accepting, you know, gobbling up all your lies. Like, dude, they literally lied about everything, man. It's crazy, man. Uh-oh, what happened? Look, there he is again. Justin Trudeau says officials warned that Donald Trump's election could force asylum seekers fleeing the United States into their country at a time when they're already struggling with record number of illegal immigrants. And there's Justin Trudeau. Good things are coming, man. We're going to hold him accountable.